All right, guys, welcome to the point fell off strategy. It's a really cool one. If you've ever quoted somebody and they had too many points on their record or too many claims or something on their record that was causing your rates to be too high or causing them to not qualify for an insurance policy with you, we have a solution for that. Um, I have never ran into an agent that actually followed up with a lead when their point fell off. I've never actually met somebody that does that consistently. I hear people say they do it, but they don't actually do it consistently. Where it's like, hey, if Michael McCormick is a DUI and you can't write him or the rates are so high that it doesn't make sense right now. Well, if Michael McCormick's DUI falls off anytime in the next year, we can schedule a campaign to hit him and prospect him that his points falling off and you can re-rate him and get a cheaper price. And the other really cool factor about this is no one else is going to be in his pipeline or in his phone trying to sell him insurance because nobody's doing this. Okay. So let me show you how to do it. Anytime you have a prospect that has a point in their account that falls off in the next year. And this is important because it has to be within the next year to use this, okay? Because if their point fell off, say September 1st, 2025, well, we're triggering this from an event reminder date. It's going to send it off every year on the date you picked prior to this. It's not going to recognize that it's not supposed to fire out until 2025, okay? So here's how you use it. If this point falls off September 1st, 2022, or this point falls off May 1st, 2023, you can simply throw in that date field into this column and hit save. And what's going to happen is it's going to schedule this lead to hit this event reminder that's already set up in this account. The event reminder is based off this person being a customer or a prospect, and if they have a point falling off date in their account. So if they have those two things, they're going to hit 2 weeks before that point falls off with a, hey, Jim, or hey, Michael, it's Matt at Farmers. Great news. The point that's causing your insurance rate to be a problem falls off in 2 weeks. Let's re-rate this. Get ready to save some money. And it's also going to send you a text message. It says, hungry because we have some low-hanging fruit. Another point just fell off of Michael McCormick's account. Time to re-rate them. So you're going to get notified of it. The last thing it's also going to do is move them into a group after this is over. And that group is set up to trigger this campaign down here. And this campaign is going to follow up with that lead 2 days later, 3 days after that, 3 days after that, and 3 days again to try and get this person to pick up their phone, because you can re-rate and save them money, okay? That has been on their account for years. People want to save money on these points falling off immediately. The carriers aren't going to drop the rates immediately. They're going to wait for a new MVR, which can take another 8 months to a year. They're not going to wait for that, right? You can save them money now, and you're going to be the only person in their inbox, in their phone, in their voicemail that is going to be doing this, okay? So the only thing you have to do in order to use this campaign is this person has to be a prospect or a customer, and they have to have the date field for point falls off. Okay, that's it. Once they're in those two things, it's going to happen on its own. A really good strategy to have is if this person has a point that falls off 2 years from now, you can simply create a task, right? Create a task scheduled Michael McCormick's point fell off his record. Go reach out and requote him, or put him in the point fell off drip campaign, right? And then you're going to pick your day and time. You're going to come in here and you're going to say, great, it's going to be, 05/01/2025. And if you do your date fields right, you can pick that. So it'd be 2025. And it happens May 1st. You pick your time this happens and it notifies you. You can pick the lead this happens with, right? Pick the lead. And you're going to notify yourself via web push, by email, and by SMS. And you're going to notify yourself of this task, and then you're done. That is another easy way to use that point fall off campaign. Hope that helps. If you got any questions, we'll see you over in the Facebook group.